Hello, friends. It's been a little bit. Let me put this down. Just can't remember where to put it. It's been a little bit since I've done a video. You know, we had Christmas and it was crazy. And I had all those paintings to get done for gifts. Pardon me, I'll scrape my palette while I'm doing this. But that I had to get out for gifts. And hopefully you watched those videos. I know the one was really long and I apologize. You know, I get to talking and things just happen. Next thing you know, we've got an hour-long edited video. But hopefully won't have that issue this time. And hopefully you can hear me okay. I'm not using my normal mic. Kind of decided I don't like the sound of how it comes across. Kind of like, so I'm in the process of getting a new mic, so hopefully sound better for my fans. Please like, share, comment on my videos. It lets me know that you're out there and that you're watching them and you maybe like them, really actually like them, as in you watched them and liked it, as opposed to not just going, oh, it's easy, I like it. So what I'm going to do tonight, and it is the evening, it's 6:48 on a Friday night, wild and crazy in here in the Marzook Reed household. And they'll be happy I said his name first. So I'm going to work on a painting tonight. I've already drawn it onto the canvas that's behind me. This is probably one of the largest canvases I've worked on in a long time. If you've known me, it's not the largest canvas I've ever worked on, but if you've known me for any length of time, you know that I used to work big, like big. And I can blame that on my trip to Italy when I went with Dr. Flynn one summer. All those big, humongous paintings in the Louvre that we got to see, and just everything I just became enamored with it. I always liked, well, I can't say it, you know what, I always kind of like to paint big. Maybe it's just, go ahead everybody, maybe it's a size thing, I don't know. But anyway, this does not want to come up. It's really on. So this is what happens when you know, just leave paint on there. That one might just have to stay in place. I've got a good one here. I might not need that. So yeah, so I'm gonna work on a painting tonight. It's actually a subject that I haven't done in a really long time either. If you also know me for quite some time, you know, there for a while, self-portraits were kind of something I did a lot of, whether it be with a digital camera or with paintings or drawings. As a matter of fact, my senior, I think it was my senior year at Longwood with Mr. Springer, we had a project, it was something media, experimental media class, yeah. And so our final project, we had to draw something, we had to choose something and draw it 50 times, 50 different ways with 50 different materials. So like one of my, I picked self-portrait, and it was, I actually drew with old makeup, lipstick, I drew with eyeliner, I drew with eyeshadow. I burnt a stick and drew with the charcoal off of that. Then I drew with real charcoal that you can get. I did marker, I did paint, I made a construction paper face, and then the whole piece was put together, etched with a construction paper and masking tape border, which really sounds janky and it kind of was crazy. But I also sewed together with black yarn. I put holes in each piece and sewed it together. And so it looked like a huge quilt. So it was really cool. And actually the Buckingham Fine Arts Center wanted it. They wanted to buy it and to have in their collection, which really kind of shocked the out of me because I was like, I'm just a student at Longwood, and I knew it wasn't going to hold up because of the construction paper. It wasn't good paper. So if they hung it up, I mean, if they put it anywhere near a light, it was going to, out, construction paper does. But anyway, so I've done quite a few self-portrait series. I also did one in 2001. I had a small show at the Shockoe Bottom Art Center in Liz Chapman's, or Dr. Flynn, as everybody else knows her from Longwood. Dr. Flynn, Liz's space that she had at the Shockoe Bottom Art Center, which unfortunately that center's no longer an art center. It was a really cool place. Multiple floors, small little galleries where artists could be. It's kind of like the Torpedo Factory in DC, or if you live in Roanoke, it's kind of similar to the galleries down on Main, on the center of the square. Working galleries for people to come through and look, and it was really neat. Great old building. The day of my show, it was hotter than hell and there was no air conditioning, so we were sweating like crazy. But I did a series there called entitled 1 through 6, so it was 6 self-portraits done from visuals that I'd done on my camera. And here I said I wasn't going to talk a lot, but you'll be happy to know this video is going to be of me painting my self-portrait. And if you follow me on social media, you've already actually seen the photo I'm going to use. I'll pop it up here somewhere probably. And I'll also pop up the largest painting I've ever done, which will be down here, on canvas. And I say that because I painted larger on walls, but this will be on canvas. It's a 5x7 that belongs now to a family in Raleigh, North Carolina. They own this piece. I painted it in about 4 hours. So this one's 5x7. This canvas is probably a good 4x5 maybe. Yeah, I'll say 4x5. So I'm gonna work on it tonight, and let's see how far we get. My Pinot Grigio is in hand. I haven't even had a sip yet. Hang on, let me do that. So, with that being said, I am going to load my palette, get my brushes going, and start painting on this canvas. So everybody, I'll see you in a bit.